Hello. I was thinking a couple minutes ago, I was just like, damn, I really have not done a tall order. Because unlike my reviews where I actually like take notes for shit and stuff like that, tall order is like completely off the dome. So let's get into it. Chris's business. 1 second. Crown Apple. How have I been? I've been great. I've been leaving the house more. I actually hung out with friends at like the outside parts of restaurants now, since we can do that. New York is currently in phase 3. Now that means a nigga can get a haircut, a pedicure and manicure, and a massage. But we still can't eat inside a restaurant. So that means I don't know when I'm going back to work. So now it seems like, August might be my day of going back to work. I don't know yet. So yeah, I'm here. I stayed inside all day. I've been trying to do videos instead of playing Zelda because I'm still addicted. But yeah, I named this episode after an experience I had last week. I had an experience with a Karen. Like, a Karen really tried me, y'all. And it doesn't even have to involve the police. I believe a Karen is a white woman who just doesn't mind her business. Like, you really need to know how to mind your business. Oh no, they're doing fireworks and this fucking dog is outside. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's wait a bit. If it's not the niggas, it's the dogs. If it's not the dogs, it's the fireworks. But yes, I believe a Karen is basically someone that doesn't mind their business. And like I said in Pop Roast, minding your business is free. Free! So let me tell you the story. So my job contacted their employees. They were saying, not, when we're going to open or any useful information. They were telling us like, oh, well, we still have your shit and we're going to throw it out while we're cleaning. So you better come get it. And you got 2 days to do it. So yeah, I coordinate going with the 2 other only black people that work there. We coordinated it into like, let's go meet up. We haven't seen each other in a while. And let's all get, a drink afterwards. Since, in New York, we can now like go on a patio or something and still, have some sense of normalcy. So cool. We get there. One friend is late, but it's me and a friend. And, we go to work. It looks a little bit surreal because, I haven't been there in months. Grab some free shit. And then we head to a restaurant with our other friend. So we're at the outside restaurant. Order my drink. Talking to my friend. And, we're along the sidewalk and our table is near the sidewalk. So comes this, this woman that looks like she's maybe 60s. She was probably, in her late 40s because she just was aging terribly. But yeah, older woman. She passes by and she's like, really guys? No masks? I'm just looking at my friend like, I think I was just taken aback by the audacity of someone not minding their business. Here, I've been in my house. I've had a struggle fro and looked a crazy mess just so I can stay inside and, honor the rules of social distancing. So when I'm like, acknowledging phase 2 like everyone else in New York, like, I'm just like flabbergasted that someone's trying to tell me about procedures because, I've been strict with them. My mask is on the table as well as my hand sanitizer. And I told her, my mask is on the table. I'm drinking. I'm not really sure how you expect me to do that with the mask on. And I think you need to mind your business. I think I said that. I think you need to mind your business. I didn't curse her out. So she's telling us that, they're never going to open anything up because of people like you. And I'm looking around. Me and my friend, we're the only black people there. And there's other people near us. No one's wearing masks at the table. Like, we're all separated. Like, we're all separated in a decent fashion. So I'm just like, why is she chastising us? These two black men minding their own black business. So I'm like, well, it's none of your business. And you're wearing your mask incorrectly. You need to cover your nose. She kind of got really mad at that. And she called me an asshole. And I was just like, you know what? You have a nice day, ma'am. Bye. Have a nice day. She circles around and goes into the restaurant. I'm just like, oh, Lord. Please don't let this be a Karen moment, like a real Karen moment. So she goes, bypasses us, goes inside and starts badgering the manager on their procedures of opening. I'm not really sure if she was even familiar with phase 2. So she's going back and forth with him, and I'm telling my friend, like, you might want to record this just in case she comes back, because it's going to be a moment, and I know I'm going to get out of character, and I need this to be filmed. So, after she gets, done badgering the manager, I think she was badgering another patron who was white, but he entered the conversation without her acknowledging him. But yeah, she passed us, didn't say anything, and I was ready. And the thing is, I think I'm more angry at the situation because I didn't give that bitch the response she deserved. I was just really angry with that. Like, how dare you chastise me? Like, this woman looked like she had 6 good more years left, but trying to bother me and wearing her mask incorrectly. I don't know. I was just so pissed. I felt like she got the right black people, because the friends that I know, they would have went off. Hey Alex, hey Brian, hey Rod. I just feel like they would have went off in a fashion that she deserved, and I felt like, it was a testament to my temperament, because I have temperament of steel working in the service industry, and that's why I didn't completely go off. But yeah, I was ready. And then, it didn't happen. But yeah, it was just a weird moment. And I call it a Karen moment because I just feel like, even though the cops weren't called, thank God, I just feel like it's someone who's just entitled into your business. I don't know. But yeah. Let me know in the comments, have you ever dealt with the Karen situation ever since these weird times have been upon us? But anywho, I just wanted to let y'all know that little situation that happened last week. I was really flabbergasted. Like, the nerve. Let me get my crown right quick. But yeah, now that we got that out the way, let me just touch on a couple hot topics, and then I'll let y'all, finish y'all's day. Alright, so first on this, hot topics list I have here, I saw that right after we finished filming Pop Rose, like later that night or whatever, I see a tweet from Kanye fucking West saying he's gonna run for president. And I'm just like, really? Really? So initially my thought was, this narcissist, this coonish narcissist is really planning to aid 45 and getting elected by trying to split the vote like Jill Stein did in 2016. Now, I know, I have my political friends or whatever, they let me know that even if he wanted to run for president, he couldn't because he didn't do the right paperwork. Well, you know what? 2020 has been bizarre so far, so I wouldn't put it past Trump making it an executive order, making it legal for him to do it. Because there was one point where Kanye West was my hero, and now I would have never thought in a million years that I would, be against this man so much. Anywho, yeah, he got the attention he wanted. He never followed up on it, and of course, his wife encouraged him and did another a tongue-in-cheek tweet retweeting him saying that. They're both in on it. They both are. They're both narcissists. They deserve each other. Honestly, I wish everyone involved with the K's can just get on a one-trip ticket on a spaceship to the sun. Honestly, truly. Next up, Patrick Mahomes. He made history, being named the Super Bowl MVP with a contract. Let me get the sirens out the way, Let me get the sirens out the way. If it's not sirens, it's fireworks. If it's not fireworks, it's dogs barking. If it's not dogs barking, it's niggas. They better save this life. They better save this life. Interrupting my video. Anywho, Patrick Mahomes, he's a Super Bowl MVP. He has signed the largest contract in the history of sports for $500 million. Now, I can be happy for a person of color making that much money or whatever, great. But it's just now that I've gotten older, now that I've gotten more politically aware, more socially conscious, I'm thinking, what does a person need with that much money? Even the thought of billionaires sometimes, my friend who is a political science major, he really opened my eyes. He's just like, there's no need for a billionaire. Like, no one should be able to be a billionaire. While there's just the income equality on Earth, And yeah, I was thinking about that, and I'm just like, there's teachers that are struggling. There are nurses that are struggling. And, really important jobs, but we're paying a sports entertainer $500 million. It's a lot. Let me know in the comments, but I just think that's an absurd amount of money to offer someone. Now, I've been hearing about this Beyonce Italian person. She's actually Italian. It's the Russians. It's the bots. I'm not about to even entertain this. I didn't even want to bring this up on Pop Roast. Like, Beyonce isn't an African American in real life. I just, you know what? No, I'm not even acknowledging this. Next up, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. There's been confirmation by Denise Richards that the reunion will be on Zoom. Now, I can totally see that, and I think it would be great. I mean, I still think things are not safe for the wives to all be in the same building, and Bravo definitely doesn't want that liability. So I can see that. And speaking of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills tea, Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant, Villa Blanca, it's been shut down. I think indefinitely. It's not coming back. I think their business was tanking, and they also lost lawsuits that was involved with sexual discrimination. T. Now, I think Lisa Vanderpump's going to come back next season. She's going to need the show now because I know her restaurants are suffering. The Vanderpump Rules show is, lost maybe 3, 4 people. Yeah, she'll be back. And finally, I want to know what y'all think on this topic. Now, see, I am a comic book fan. I love the X-Men, and I love Storm particularly. Now, I heard that Janelle Monáe was thinking about, someone brought up Janelle Monáe's name. I'm not sure if it was her herself or someone else, but they was like, oh, maybe she should play Storm. I think not. But, I do think she will play a good future Storm with the Mohawk. I get that. But as Storm, no. I'm also glad they're incorporating Storm into Black Panther. I love it. But I personally think who should play Storm? I want it to be a statuesque, dark-skinned woman. I really think back to when Halle Berry was Storm. I think it was awful. I think that was supposed to be Angela Bassett's role. Anywho, I think, here's my short list for Storm. I was thinking Jodie Turner-Smith. She was from Queen and Slim, if y'all don't know. Rutina Wesley. She's from True Blood. I think she's on Queen Sugar. Let me know in the comments. And also, there's someone else. I was thinking, what's her name? Tika Sumpter. Just throwing it out there. Those are the names that I think should be played by Storm. Now, I do think Michaela Cole, I can see her as Storm as well. I think she's beautiful. I think she can do the Storm thing as well. She's on I May Destroy You, if y'all didn't know. Watch my reviews too. It's pretty good. And I also think if she could act, Electra, Dominique Jackson from Pose, now if she could act, I would definitely love to see her as Storm. But unfortunately, I don't want her for a storm. But yeah, so those are my hot topics for today. A little short list because Pop Rose won't be here till the end of the week. Anywho, yeah, this month I'm going to be turning 35. Yeah, I'm excited. Even though, you know, my birthday month, I was supposed to be going to Italy or something, but you know that changed. So yeah, I'll try to be doing something. Yeah, hit that Cash App, hit that Venmo, hit that PayPal if you want. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please tap that like button. It helps. And I'm almost at 6,000 followers on YouTube. Thank y'all for even like hitting play. You know, thank y'all for the follow. But yeah, what else am I trying to say before I ramble off? Anything else I want to say? Convos and concoctions may be coming next week. This week, I think I'm just doing, you know, Housewives of Beverly Hills, finishing up I May Destroy You, and Drag Race. And that's it. So yeah, I will see y'all later. Thank you for joining. Bye.